Well, shalom, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is going to be my second video regarding this third piano that I've received as a gift. This lady has no idea how many people she's going to end up blessing as a result of donating not a worthless object, but a valueless object, because it's worth a lot of money. They cost a lot of money to build, they cost a lot of money to machine and everything else, and for purposes of archiving, I think it's a great deal. I got a piano knocked over on its back. You can see how recessed those casters are, and one broke back there apparently when the unit was moved into the apartment, and then I created a matching set because I broke one. If I had the right moving equipment, I wouldn't have run into this problem. So I compounded the problem by my ignorance and rushed to get a free piano. I could have waited a couple of days, but you can see the orientation of it. It fell over. I had a friend of mine helping me move it down, and I thought it was on the ground floor. She said it was a first floor apartment. You would think that was the first floor, but no, there's 8 or 10 or 12 steps up there to get at a location. And the first time it got away from us, it was stood up on the pallet over there on this end, because the pallet was too small to support any other part of the piano. It was a full-scale piano. I couldn't sneak it under it. The short-scale piano I have, the wheelie car will come up about this far, but in this case, that's not even half the piano with this one. But what happened was we stood it up on the end, and it ended up high siding over the top of the back side, which is the heaviest side, went over basically first. Thing slid down the ramp. You can see the deformation there at the bottom and it's worse, okay? It's a lot worse. I hope I can straighten all that out. But I can use it to still upload this or download that. It's still good for motorcycle work. But that plastic would deform and everything else. It's not really designed for something this heavy. But I was persistent, and so was my helper. And we got it back up on the thing and got it somehow into the back of the truck. And then the first damage is here, okay? You see that broken out piece? I can fix that. But the harp connects to it someplace. So I do have to fix this, and it's a chance for me, a reason to buy more tools. And sir, I'm in the middle of a video shoot. Please don't interrupt me, because you'll be in it. We were in the, I got a half a mile away. The thing shifted and tipped, and I didn't have the tailgate up. I think the next guy that walks up here and says, "Are you going to sell the bike, or is the bike for sale?" I'll just be laconic and say, "Listen, do you see a for sale sign in the windshield?" Well, then nothing's for sale that's on the truck or the truck. I'm busy with something else. I don't need to be talking about a motorcycle. I don't care how much money they think they have. Here's a close-up of what I gotta fix. It doesn't look like that's too bad. It looks like you get preformed strips. And go in there and do whatever they do. And that's another story for another time. But this is kind of the before picture. I was going to take the harp out, or the action out, while it's like this. But I want to stand it back up and tune it up and play it some, because all the hammers are in place. Everything works. The dampers and everything. The pedals all work. So this is a solid piano. I'll tell you, something that's been banged around like this, if it still plays music afterwards, it's a keeper. Thanks for watching.